Hello students, today we will learn to find the areas of different kinds of triangles. Okay, basically there are three types of triangles in respect to their sides. The first is equilateral triangle, and the second is isosceles triangle, and the third one is scalene triangle. Okay, so equilateral triangle means triangle having all three sides equal to each other. This side is equal to this side and this side is equal to this side. If the length of this side is a unit long, okay, the length of this side must also be a unit long, and the length of this side must also be a unit long. Okay, all three sides are equal to each other. Isosceles triangle means triangle having two sides equal to each other. Suppose if this side and this side are equal, this side is not equal to this sides. Okay, if the length of this side is a, length of this side must also be a unit long, but the length of this side is not equal, so we write b. Okay, so scalene triangle means triangle having none of the sides equal to each other. This side is not equal to this side and not equal to this side. If this is a unit long, this side is not equal to a. Okay, this side is b unit long, and this side is not equal to both of the sides, so we write c unit long. Okay, so this is equilateral, this is isosceles, and this is scalene triangle. Okay, to find the area of these triangles, in case of equilateral triangle we usually use the formula area is equal to root 3 by 4 into side square. This is the formula to find the area of an equilateral triangle, isn't it? But how did this formula come? We will discuss this later on. Okay, basically to find the area of a triangle we use two types of formula. The first one is area of a triangle is given by half into base into height. Okay, using this formula we can find the area of a triangle, all these three types of triangle. But for equilateral triangle we usually use this formula, but if we use this formula we can also find the area of an equilateral triangle. But in this case, if we should have base and height. Okay, if base and height of a triangle is known to us, if base and height of a triangle is known to us, we can use this formula to find the area of any of these three kinds of triangle. Okay, but if base and height are not given, then we use Hero's formula. And to find the area of a triangle using Hero's formula is root under s minus a, s minus b, s minus c square unit. Okay, this is called Hero's formula, and here s is the semi-perimeter of a triangle. A, B and C are the different sides of the triangle. Okay, so semi-perimeter means first we will find the perimeter. So perimeter of a triangle means sum of all sides of that triangle, isn't it? Perimeter, suppose if I want to calculate the perimeter of this triangle, we add all these three sides, A plus B plus C. Okay, so A plus B plus C will give us the perimeter of this triangle, isn't it? Semi-perimeter, semi means half of perimeter. Okay, semi-perimeter is denoted by the letter S, and semi-perimeter means half of perimeter, that is perimeter divided by 2. Okay, so A plus B plus C divided by 2. Half of 10 means 5, isn't it? 10 divided by 2, 2 5 is 10. Similarly, half of perimeter means perimeter divided by 2. Okay, perimeter is A plus B plus C, so divided by 2 will give us semi-perimeter. So to find the area of a triangle using Hero's formula, first we have to calculate perimeter. Perimeter is sum of all sides, and then we divide by 2 to calculate semi-perimeter, and then we use this formula. Okay, now let us come to equilateral triangle and discuss about this. Okay, so first, in case of equilateral triangle, first we need to find the altitude of the equilateral triangle. Okay, altitude means height. This is the altitude, isn't it? So if this is A, this is B, and this is C. Okay, and this is D. Let me write D here. If these two sides are equal to each other, this median AD will bisect BC. Okay, bisect means BC will be divided into two equal parts. So this is BD will be half of A, that is A by 2, because BC was A, isn't it? BC was A. Distance from B to C, all the sides are equal. AB is A, AC is A, BC is also A. So BD is half of BC, that is A by 2, and DC is half of A, that is A by 2, because median AD will bisect BC. In this case only, okay, if these two sides are equal. In this case also, if I draw a median or the altitude, this median will divide this side into two parts. Means this side will be bisected by this median, because this side and this side are equal. But in this case, if I draw a median, then this median will not bisect B, okay, because this side and this side are not equal to each other. So from here we can understand that if these two sides are equal, the median will bisect the third side. Okay. Now in triangle ABD, we can see a 90-degree here. Now first we find the altitude of this triangle ABC. Okay, in triangle ABD, we see this triangle ABD. In triangle ABD, AB is the hypotenuse, isn't it? And AD is perpendicular. AD is the perpendicular and BD is the base of triangle ABD, isn't it? So using Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square equal to perpendicular square plus base square, isn't it? So Pythagoras theorem is hypotenuse. What is hypotenuse? Hypotenuse is AB. AB hypotenuse square equal to perpendicular, that is AD square plus base square, that is BD. BD square. Okay, I'm talking about this triangle ABD. This is B. ABD. AB is the hypotenuse, that is A. AD is perpendicular, okay, and BD is A by 2. A by 2. Hypotenuse square equal to AB square, hypotenuse square equal to perpendicular square AD square plus base square, that is BD square. Or hypotenuse AB is A, isn't it? So A square equal to AD is not known to us, so we write AD. AD is actually the altitude of this equilateral triangle, isn't it? So we are trying to find the altitude, okay? Plus BD is half of BC, that is A by 2. A by 2 whole square, isn't it? Or we have A square here, A square by 2 square, because this square is for both the numbers, isn't it, within the bracket. So A square by 4. This is plus A square by 4, we bring to the left hand side, becomes minus A square by 4 equal to AD square, isn't it? This number we bring to the left hand side. Or this is 1 in the denominator. The LCM of 1 and 4 is 4. So 1 into 4 is 4. That 4 into A square is 4A square minus 4 1s are 4. So 1 into A square is A square equal to AD square, isn't it? Or 4A square minus A square is 3A square upon this 4, isn't it? So this square we bring to the left hand side, becomes root under equal to AD, okay? Or AD equal to root 3A square by 4. So A square we bring out of the root, okay? So we write A, and 4 we bring out of the root, this becomes 2, because A into A is A square, so one number comes out of the root. So 2 2s are 4, 2 comes out of the root, okay? But this 3 doesn't have pair, so this will remain within the root. Root 3 into A by 2. AD is the altitude. AD is the altitude of this equilateral triangle, isn't it? So altitude is root 3 into A by 2. Root 3 into A by 2. Okay, so this is the altitude of the equilateral triangle. Now we can find the area using the formula half into base into height, isn't it? Therefore area of the triangle, of the equilateral triangle, equal to half into base into height, isn't it? So base is BC, equilateral triangle ABC, isn't it? So base is BC, BC is A, isn't it? All the sides are equal. If this is A, this is A, and this is also A. So BC is A. Base into height. Height is root 3 into A by 2. Root 3 A by 2. So root 3 A by 2. A into A is A square, okay? 2 into 2 is 4 into this root 3. Root 3 ones are root 3. A into A, in the numerator we have A into A is A square. Root 3 into 1 is root 3. In the denominator we have 2 into 2, 4. Okay, so area is root 3 by 4 into A square. Root 3 by 4 into A square. What is A? A is the side of this triangle, isn't it? So we can write root 3 by 4 into side square. Square unit. Area of equilateral triangle is given by the formula root 3 by 4 side square. Okay, now let us see some examples to find the areas of all these three different types of triangles. Okay, so let us find the area of this triangle. This is an equilateral triangle, isn't it? Because all sides are equal to each other. This is equal to 10, this is equal to 10, and this is also equal to 10. Okay, so area of the equilateral triangle is given by the formula area equal to root 3 by 4 into side square, isn't it? So root 3 by 4 into what is side? Side is 10. 10 squared, okay? 10 squared means 10 into 10. 10 into 10 is 10 squared, okay? Side squared. So 2 2s are 4, 2 5s are 10. 2 1s are 2, 2 5s are 10. Or this will give us 5 into 5 is 25, and this root 3 we write here. 25 root 3 is square unit. So this is the area of equilateral triangle whose side is 10 unit long. Okay, to find the area of this triangle we can either use Hero's formula. Hero's formula is first we find the perimeter, and after that we divide by 2 to get the semi perimeter, and then we will use the Hero's formula root under s minus a, s minus b into s minus c, isn't it? But we can also find by using the formula half into base into height. Okay, to use the formula we need height, isn't it? We need altitude of this triangle. So first let me do by using the formula half into base into height. Okay, first we will find the height of this triangle. So we can see this side and this side are equal to each other, 10 and 10, isn't it? That means this median will bisect the third side. Okay, so if this is A, this is B, and this C, this is D, isn't it? So BC will be divided into two equal parts by AD, isn't it? So BD will be half of BC. Half of BC means half of 8. That is, this will be equal to 4, and DC will be half of BC. That is, half of BC means 8 by 2. That is 4, isn't it? So 4 plus 4 will give us 8. Okay. Now what we do is we can see a 90 degree here. That means in triangle ABD, we have AB, that is hypotenuse 10, and base BD is 4. We can find AD, the perpendicular, isn't it? Using Pythagoras theorem. Okay, AD square in triangle ABD, in triangle ABD, AD, that is perpendicular. Okay, AD square, that is perpendicular square, equal to hypotenuse square minus base square, isn't it? Because h square equal to p square plus b square. So h square minus this b square equal to p square. So p square means h square minus b square. Okay, perpendicular square is hypotenuse square minus base square. So perpendicular is AD square equal to hypotenuse is AB square minus base, that is BD square. Okay, or AD square equal to, what is AB? AB is 10. 10 square minus BD, BD is 4, 4 square, or AD square equal to 10 square is 100 minus 4 square is 16, isn't it? Or AD equal to 100 minus 16 is 10 minus 6 is 4. Okay, 10 minus 6 is 4. This becomes 9. 9 minus 1 is 8, isn't it? 84. So this square becomes root under here. 84, we find the factors of 84. 2 4s are 8, 2 2s are 4, 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2, and then 21, 3 7s are 21, isn't it? So, or AD equal to 84 means 2 into 2 into 21. Okay, so this is our AD equal to 2 and 2, we make the pair and take it out of the root. This becomes 2 root 21 unit. Okay, so we have the altitude of this triangle ABC. Now we can find the area. Therefore, area of triangle ABC equal to half into base into height, isn't it? So half into, what is base? Base is BC. BC is 8, isn't it? 4 plus 4. BC is actually 8. Base into, what is height? Height is 2 root 21. 2 root 21. 2 and 2 cancels out. So 8 root 21 square unit is the area of this triangle. Okay, we can use the formula half into base into height if height and base is known to us. Okay, this is an example of scalene triangle. Okay, because all of its sides are unequal to each other, isn't it? So to find the area of this triangle, we use Hero's formula. Okay, to use Hero's formula, we need semi-perimeter, isn't it? So first we find perimeter. Perimeter of this triangle is sum of all sides, that is 4 plus 8 plus 6. 4 plus 8 plus 6. 4 plus 8, 12. 12 plus 6 is 18. Okay. Now we find semi-perimeter. Semi-perimeter. Semi-perimeter means half of perimeter, isn't it? Perimeter divided by 2. 2 1s are 2, 2 9s are 18. Now, area is given by the formula root under S minus A, S minus B into S minus C square unit, isn't it? So, S is semi-perimeter, that is 9, and S minus A, 9 minus 1 of this side, that is 4. Again, S minus B, 9 minus 8. Now, S minus C, 9 minus 6. Okay, 6. So, we have 9. 9 means 3 into 3. 3 into 3 is 9. Okay, this 9 is 3 into 3. 9 minus 4 is 5. 9 minus 8 is 1. And 9 minus 6 is 3, isn't it? So we make the pair of this 3 and take it out of the root. Now this 5 doesn't have pair, this 3 doesn't have pair. So we have 5 into 1 into 3, that is 5 1s are 5, 5 3s are 15. So within the root we have root 15, okay, square unit. So 3 root 15 is the area of this triangle. Okay, so this is the way how we calculate the area of different types of triangle. I hope you got this. Stay tuned and God bless you all. Thank you.